One thing that I see with the Narconon program, not only at Narconon in Georgia, but with any Narconon programs, is that it is following when the individual gets out of the program, or maybe just prior to the individual getting out of the program, that the individual is encouraged to either stay and work at Narconon or work at another Narconon, or in some capacity related to that, which is a good thing because it keeps them connected with the program, and it is a good transition period, because I think so many programs don't have that. And it's not just an aftercare, but it keeps that individual focused and helps them to transition into going into something that is not going to be Narconon 5 years from now. So I think that it's very important for individuals that go through any kind of recovery program, and that's something that I have found has been very, very beneficial. Before Narconon, a lot of emotions go through my mind when you ask me that. A lot of uncertainty about where she was going, frustration on my part, fear, anger, a lot of disconnect between Allison and myself. Seeing your child not living up to their potential, or maybe even self-destructing, is very, use a lot of emotions, a lot of words of sadness, disappointment. I guess fear comes into it a lot too. She was supposed to be, I guess, living at our home, and she was not. Or even when she did come home, it was, we could not have a normal conversation. It usually ends up into somebody blowing up and blaming somebody for, gosh, just small things about what was said, or the way you looked, or anything of that sort. She was living in a situation that was not someplace that she had come from. So, and it was a very scary place.
And was she like in physical danger while she was using, or was there any point where you thought, gosh, her life might be in danger?
I don't know that I actually saw that, but yes, I felt that. I think because of, again, like where she was staying, places that she was going, the hours at night or early in the morning were, I think that there were places and probably even people in situations that were not safe. And her health continued to deteriorate. I mean, she never could seem to stay healthy, things of that sort. So yeah, her life was potentially in danger, and as I see it or felt it, it was a spiral downward, and it was not spiraling back up. As she started going through the through the program, well, I guess first of all, it was a great relief to find Narconon and to just get her here. That was a whole story in itself, and an adventure, I guess you might say. But once she got here, yes, started seeing things that that there was light at the end of the tunnel, that she was responding, that there weren't the fights, there weren't the disagreements about certain things. And finally, I think being able to talk openly and honestly about someone's problem and what can be done about it, and seeing that she was actually willing to help herself at that point in time.
How's your relationship with her now?
Well, our relationship now, well, of course our relationship has changed at this point in time. I don't have the fear like I did, I guess, which I didn't express earlier. I don't have the fear that I'm going to get a phone call in the middle of the night that maybe something has happened to her, or something that the police are going to call me, or anything of that sort. Now I see her as the person utilizing the potential and the talent that she's always had, and utilizing that not only to help herself and continue to make herself better, but helping others. I see her as a happy, more well-adjusted individual than what she was before. And as far as our relationship is now, we can talk things out. Things are not, the relationship is completely open and honest, which is where I think it needs to be.